Uh, First, please allow me to thank the organizers, especially Bansi, for this kind invitation. My talk is mainly concentrating on two things. Number one, how to organize diabetes care in countries where there is no universal health care, in lower middle or middle income countries like Bangladesh. And secondly, IDF president was here. Is he here now? No. He has been saying, yeah, he has been saying that we know a lot of things about prevention, but we are not yet able to make it practical with prevention. So my talk is on that. Uh, you see, I come to the UN Declaration 2006 that made the UN Day for Diabetes. You see, it's just not a simple piece of paper. That's what you see. I take pride that these UN resolutions are initiated officially by my letter, but you can see that that's not a simple piece of paper. In fact, it has requested all member states and associated organizations to take up national policy for prevention, you see. And now you ask yourself, how many countries or organizations have really taken national policies for prevention? And this pandemic is mainly largely due to type 2 diabetes. I shall not go through the figures. Southeast Asia have already known that it is the not epicenter, it is the center for type 2 diabetes. And major barriers for organizing diabetes care in Bangladesh, means this sort of countries, is lack of adequate manpower, lack of many things. So you all know this. But in view of this background, Bangladesh Diabetic Association you can call an exception. That we have organized diabetes care. The association looks after more than 80% of the diabetics of the country. We have our presence is through all the districts in Bangladesh. There we have got an association, and we together form form main association affiliates. Our motto is that all diabetics will be treated, and they will get job, employed, and they will not die of hunger. You see. So that's our motto. I don't think we have been able to achieve that 100%, but like having insulin for type 1 diabetes, that we have achieved. This innovative program is, you see, I said that one of the main shortcoming is the having appropriate manpower, and we have tried to overcome it by certificate course on diabetology, certificate course for paraprofessional, certificate course for diabetic educators. And I dare say that we have trained till today more than 18,000 GPs on diabetes. So guiding principles of Bada, we call Ibrahim model, that's from the name of the founder. But you can see the bottom line I have just said, diabetes prevention, it was adopted before UN resolutions. See, our institutions at the central location, Bardem, you all know it, but then I shall go through them quickly, you see. We have got nationwide diabetic registry, so it will facilitate complete online care, you see. And it is available now, online care, but although we have not been able to bring all the people under online care, one of the difficulty in Bangladesh is that to take expert medical care to remote areas, you see, remote areas. But this online care will be able to overcome it, you see. So I come to this. So this online care that we have started comprehensive digital care center, and we have piloted in 3 areas. It seems to be this, and soon we will be opening more. So in the end, we shall be opening about 300 throughout the country, you see. And then to man those online care center, we have trained a group of people we call physician assistant, which is lawyers have lawyers assistant. So we have physician assistant who will be available in these remote centers and who will be supervised online by expert physician. We have tried universal health coverage, you see, in more than 25,000 government workers, and we found it is feasible. It is practical. So 4 years back, we did that in, as I said, 20,000 government workers at a cost of about $8 a year. But mind that government workers are young, healthy, and they are certified healthy, so they don't normally get disease. You see, if you do it in general population, it will be much more than that. But point is that it is feasible. In fact, it may be the present government of Bangladesh will take up universal health care. I may divulge this, that I am the head of the Healthcare Commission, and that's what we're going to recommend it. We have made a mobile van, so that will provide care in very inaccessible areas, you see. Then we are coming to the prevention. That's the one I want my president to really give attention, you see. As I said, all the factors for prevention are not known, but we know lifestyle intervention and chemo prevention are evidence-based, which are known. And lifestyle prevention is far superior than anything else that we also know. But these evidence-based DM prevention, I'll go through it. And these are prevention is highly cost effective. We have done cost benefit analysis. It is highly cost effective, like even in developing countries, you see this. So the national policy for the prevention that we have adopted in Bangladesh, we have submitted this to the government. You see, it's an important. You see, like if you think that fast food contributes, you see. So now in European countries, you don't allow fast foods to be advertised near school children's home. But in Bangladesh, all fast food shops are near children's school, you see. So that means you don't have to be only create awareness. You have to have rules by the government. Because countries like Bangladesh is not easy, you see. When there is a parliament in Bangladesh, it's mostly by businessmen. And they do business with fast food, you see. So see how complicated it is. But the thing that I have shown, it is only political commitment. To implement that, it does not involve any money from the government. You see. So now the question that I want to raise attention to my audience is that using the right language and right motivation, right medium for the motivation. You see, we are all saying that we are trying to prevent, and we know people, we are advising people, but they don't simply listen. But come to this, you see. Who doesn't know smoking is harmful here? Would anybody raise hand that doesn't know smoking is harmful? But I believe some of you must have taken a puff in your life. And then to begin, to start with, is very highly unpleasant. But think that how can the tobacco companies still able to recruit people for smokers list? You see, here I'm showing some examples. You see, Regan smoking. You know, the heroes in India, they are smoking. So they have taken this sort of means to this. And I think we, the medical community, must give attention and do research to find out right language and right medium. Otherwise, you will not be successful, you see. And I'm going to show here that some of the things that we have tried and found highly successful. You see, Bangladesh is predominantly Muslim country. So we contacted all the religious leaders, Muslim, Sanatan. Sanatan means Hindus and Christian, you see. And Bangladesh Christianity is more than 90% Roman Catholic. And since I requested them whether they are going to help us. And from they all agreed to help. But in Islam, there is a strong message for good health in their religion, you see. So that made us easy. Um, so and they, on the Fridays, the Muslim congregates in the mosque, and there the Imam gives a sermon, which is called khutbah. You see. So we tried to put this into the khutbah. So we recruited highly educated religious leaders and formed khutbah and got it authentic. I'll just go through quickly, see. And got it authenticated by Al-Azad in Cairo, because their fatwa is taken to be somewhat official in the Muslim Sunni world. See. And then we sent it to the Grand Mufti of Kaaba and then got it authenticated. And we were able to persuade the government that they pass an order that these mosques, we selected certain mosques that this is given. And we found that it has quite a big effect. You see. So then we did a control study. So you can make it double blind with some mosques where it is given and some mosques where it is not given. I'll just go through this. And then in fact it has reduced incidence of diabetes in 1 year by more than 40% in this population. And you see, in Bangladesh, the women do not go to mosque. So we recruited the Imam's family, his wife, his daughters, to persuade the ladies to do it. I'll go quick through it, so I'll leave a lot of time for discussion. So this was one aspect. Second thing was that can we reduce GDM? So people have all started, GDM started with pregnancy. So we thought, why not start at the time of marriage, you see? And I dare say, I hope the Europeans wouldn't mind that in subcontinent as a whole, the children are born through marriage. I mean, I'm not saying that children are not, a few may not be born through marriage, but then will not be accepted in the society, you see. Because everybody has a father, you see, actually. So there, the person who solemnizes marriage is called, marriage register is called Hakim. So at the time of solemnizing a marriage, he gives a message that God has given us knowledge by which we can plan pregnancy. So there should be no unwanted pregnancy. That's one. And also we gave them message that before you contemplate pregnancy, get the lady checked for 6 things and correct it before you do this. So I'll take through 3 minutes. So this is we call pre-conception care, and we found that it has reduced GDM more than 30% pregnancy. So I'll just go through it. I'll not go to the causes performance. So another thing we were able to achieve that this marriage contract, the Muslim marriage is like a business contract. So in this contract will be given official seal. The message has been received. That was the passed by the government. And then I'll go. This finding was selected at the UN high level meeting. And you see. So I just come to the end of the slide. These are the figures that you see. This message has become a self-sustaining project, you see, and I'll just come to the last slide. And then we are going to do, amongst other religions, we have already started, but then do control study other religion. So the other study that we have done is, they group together participatory learning cycle. So we are highly successful to reduce infant mortality and maternal mortality. So we did that with diabetes, and also we found it highly effective. So these are the figures shown. So now I conclude, prevention of diabetes is feasible, but you have to find the right language and right medium and the right method. Thank you.
Thank you.